Good evening, everyone. Tonight we have the Pacific Cafe Alcohol Special Use Permit located at 1661 Pacific Avenue, Unit 11. The permit number is 21 510 04, and the applicant is Justin Baranek. This is a request for approval of an SUP to sell beer and wine for on sale consumption, license type 41, for an existing 1,995 square foot commercial suite within an 18,000 square foot building for an existing restaurant. Alcohol service would be limited to the hours of 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. For some background on the property, the Planning Commission approved SUP number 1136 in 1985 to allow the construction of 16 light industrial buildings on the project site. The building was constructed in the late 1980s. In 1989, the subject tenant space began operating as a restaurant, and Pacific Cafe began operating in 2009. The project is located here with the building fronting on Pacific Avenue. Here's an aerial of the property with Pacific Cafe located here. The general plan land use designation of the property is Business Research Park, or BRP, as shown in the maps here, and with the zoning designation of BRP as well. The subject property is part of a larger multi-tenant industrial development and is surrounded by similar uses, with multi-tenant industrial buildings located to the north and south of the site. There is also a manufacturing facility located to the east of the site and a railroad easement to the west. Next, here is a floor plan of the existing restaurant. The main entrance facing Pacific Avenue is shown here, with the dining area located here. There are no physical developments proposed at this time. As mentioned in the staff report, the crime rate within 1,000 feet of the site is significantly lower than the average for commercial properties citywide, and the site is not considered to be a policing problem, and no safety concerns were noted by the beat coordinator or neighboring businesses. There is no undue concentration per city standards, which accounts for any ABC license of the same type within 1,000 feet of the site. However, there is an undue concentration per state standards, which is limited to census tracts. Thus, a finding of public convenience or necessity is required. As this property was not located within a designated neighborhood, a community workshop was not held. Nearby business operators were still contacted regarding this application, and they had no concerns about the applicant selling beer and wine. To date, staff has not received any concerns or public comments regarding the proposed project. Under the recommended operating conditions, it is believed that the sales of alcohol for on-site consumption will have little, if any, adverse impact on area crime or demand for policing services. Some of these conditions include that sellers or servers shall complete a course in responsible beverage service. Sales of alcohol may only occur between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 p.m., and that the premises shall be equipped and maintained as a bona fide eating establishment. This project is considered exempt from CEQA for existing facilities because the project does not require physical development, does not trigger thresholds in city CEQA guidelines. As such, a notice of exemption will be filed with the County of Ventura. A notice of Planning Commission hearing was also posted on site and was sent to surrounding property owners. To date, no public comments regarding the project have been received. Therefore, staff recommends that the Planning Commission find the project to be categorically exempt from environmental review pursuant to the California Environmental Quality Act Guidelines Section 15301 for existing facilities and adopt Resolution 2022-XX approving planning and zoning permit number 21 510 04, subject to certain findings and conditions. Thank you.